Good morning. This is Mercedes, also known as That Mom here on the internet. We are starting the morning early. Well, kind of early. It's 9 o'clock. I have my coffee with my almond milk in it, and it's time to get stuff going because we have to go to the store in a little bit. So, coffee and a very beautiful, wonderful, wonderful message of create beautiful things. Now today we are creating another beautiful thing. Let me take another sip and I'll sound. Okay, so today we are creating, like I said, another beautiful thing. Today we are making kale chips. Now, you guys are probably wondering, kale chips? Kale chips? Yes, kale chips. I made some nori nachos for an assignment earlier in July, and a part of that assignment was creating a nacho cheese sauce, and I'm going to make this nacho cheese sauce for you guys right here. It's a raw vegan nacho cheese and it is so good. One of my daughters doesn't really care for it a whole bunch, but she liked it before it was dehydrated, so it's a work in progress. My other daughter is like all about it, and she's just chomping away. Actually, right now she's eating some nori nachos right now. I am not going to make the nori nachos in this video, but I will tell you how to make them. But we are making kale chips in this video. So our ingredients are raw cashews. Take your cashews and you soak them. So this is 2 cups of cashews. I'm going to make a double batch here. So the regular recipe is 1 cup of cashews soaked at least 4 hours, 4 to 6 hours to make them nice and soft. I let these soak overnight, and then like I said, this is 2 cups in here, so this is doubling the recipe. What we also have for the recipe is not 1 but 2 small red bell peppers. Now one's a little bit bigger than the other. It's okay, it'll even it all out. We need a 1/2 cup of lemon, so we're just going to squeeze this lemon in there. I'm going to squeeze probably the whole thing in there because once you get done squeezing, it's not a whole bunch of lemon juice in the lemon, so I'm probably going to put the entire lemon in there. We need a 1/2 cup of nutritional yeast, and I think that's exactly what I have left, so that'll be good. And then we need sea salt. So we are using our pink Himalayan sea salt like we normally do because that's what we have in the house. And other than the cashews, nothing special was bought in for this. Oh, and I have the kale in the refrigerator, so I'm gonna wait to take the kale out for another minute or 2. So what we're gonna do is I'm gonna switch the camera angle and we're gonna start assembling everything into our blender. So let's switch the angle and let's get going. Okay guys, so here is our kale. This is some old kale that I have that I'm still gonna go ahead and use some of. I'm gonna just kind of flatten it out. Flatten it out so it holds the sauce. You don't want to eat the fibrous stem because it's super fibrous, and yeah, when you're eating kale like in a salad, what you want to do prior to putting it in that salad is you want to like massage the fibers so that they're not as hard and they're not as hard to digest. So kale is a cruciferous vegetable, and what that means is they are a part of a certain family, and I'll put some facts on the screen right now about kale and more about the enzyme, because off the top of my head I just know that when you're eating it, it is hard, it's tough, it's fibrous, but that's why when you're eating it in like a salad, like I was trying to say, and I lost my train of thought, that you massage it and you give it a little pa, and it helps the digestion process. Now there are some people that say that kale is not good for your thyroid, and then there's a whole camp of people that say kale is good for your thyroid. It depends on if it's hyper or hypo. I'm gonna go put these in the dehydrator, and I'm gonna put the rest of this bundle right here into our other dehydrator along with the cheese sauce and everything. And I'll have done a whole bunch of kale, an actual whole bunch of kale. So I'm gonna put this in the dehydrator. It's gonna go in there for for 12 hours at 158, I believe is the temperature setting. So let's go throw that in there, and we'll see you guys when they're done. Hello friends. In true that mom fashion, I never filmed the ending to this video. So it was a crazy day, like I said in the video. This video, of course, if you guys realize that I said July in the video, is almost a year old. My daughter's singing with the birds. So I felt like I needed to get this up because it's such a good recipe and a good snack and everything. So I do want to mention, I will throw a picture of the kale chips to hide my compost bucket right here, because they are fantastic. We have made them several times, maybe a couple dozen times since doing these initial recipes. This was probably the second or third time I did it. I had to do it for a school project, and we just have done it and done it and done it ever since. So we have put that cheese spread on a lot of stuff so far. But I want to make mention, because I didn't do it in the video, because I didn't really feel like it had a good spot to sneak in there. When it comes to the kale chips, they are a good snack. They are a great snack. But when it comes to the cashew component, you want to be able to limit what you are eating when it comes to the kale chips and the cashews, because as I was lovelily reminded a couple times, that cashews are fatty, and it says, according to Google here, that you should consume no more than 28.35 grams of medium cashews a day. So when you're going to town on the kale chips, just remember moderation, my friends. Moderation, my friends. Let me just click up my other things. So when the cashews, with the fattiness and everything, it says that cashews have fairly high oxalate. I'm horrible at pronouncing things. Content. And eating foods with a lot of oxalates can cause kidney stones. So that is another reason why you want to be easy going on the cashews. And like we mentioned in the video, kale, being cruciferous, is both good for us, and if you have certain things like Hashimoto's, like hypothyroidism, it can be, you have to be in moderation. Everything is good, but in moderation, my friends. Just like candy is good, but in moderation. So, everything in moderation, my friends. So, this is a great recipe. It's a wonderful snack. If you make this for like a party or something, yes, the whole thing can be gone in a day. Like I said, my oldest doesn't really care for the cheese sauce once it's dehydrated. My youngest will eat it up completely. If I'm not watching her, she will even go to the dehydrator and take them out mid dehydration. We usually have 2 dehydrators going at the same time when it comes to making kale chips. And I have put this cheese blend, like I said, I've put this cheese blend on a couple different things. We've dehydrated bell peppers with the cheese blend on top. Beautiful. If you want a video on that, let me know and I will do it, because that was a great snack. We have done Swiss chard with the cheese sauce on top. I have taken the cheese sauce and I have put some spice into it, and it has turned out wonderfully. So I'm trying my hardest to introduce things to the family that are good for us, that can take place of some of those, you know, I don't want to say bad snacks, but quote unquote bad snacks. And I have family members that don't like healthy things at all. They, you know, every time I was a vegan, they're like, I don't understand how you can get full. I don't understand how you can say this is a good swap for this. This recipe is making those family members say, okay, I understand now. And then this cheese sauce is just versatile. We did have some, there's a bird right beside me. We had some gluten-free pasta one day, and I had a little bit of the cheese sauce left, and I mixed it up together, and it was a perfect lunch. So, in the end, like I said, moderation is key when it comes to anything bad, anything good, anything healthy. It's all moderation, guys, okay? So I really hope you enjoyed this video. Like I said, we've done this recipe a million times since then, and we're gonna probably do it a million more times. And I have another couple clips of us doing more kale chips in another video coming up. Actually, 2 other videos coming up. I have more clips of us doing kale chips, because it is such a good, like you saw in the video, it's dehydrating and it's raw vegan, and it is just mind-blowing. And you know, also, since we got that ninja, I've tried to make them with the ninja as well. Yeah, if you guys follow along on Instagram, because I know I haven't uploaded that video yet, which I'm working on at this current moment, actually, alongside this video. So I hope you guys enjoy this video, and I hope you guys enjoyed the recipe. Don't mind the dog ball, the compost bin and everything, and my lovely yard after the rain. It's good. It's good, guys. It's fine. I hope you guys enjoy your day. I hope you guys enjoy your beautiful March, and we shall see you in the next video, and I shall see you on the website as well, because I will have a companion blog to this. I don't know if it's going to go up this week, but I will have a companion blog to this, to my Kale Chips. So, bye guys. Have a wonderful day.